Now, your forecast first, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, that's a live look on our Roofing Dog iNet camera. That is Indicator. Look at the cloud cover that is out there. Those clouds with a front that's actually moving through. That's going to mean eventually cooler air, and tomorrow is going to feel amazing out there as the humidity literally will be non-existent. You can almost kind of see the front. You see the little bank of clouds? That is actually the front that is moving through right now. Not a lot of precipitation with it. Still a warm 84 in Champaign and in Effingham, but you're going to see the temperatures plummet tonight. We're talking 50s for lows. We'll show you just how low we're going when we come back. WCIA3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA3 News.
The goal is to look at the COVID-19 pandemic in a 360-degree way.
There's so much information out there about the virus. So what do you believe? Now the U of I wants to help you understand it. Plus, people out of a job will soon see more relief. How much money they're getting every week. And fire departments are sounding the alarm for more volunteers, why they're in need of extra help.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA3 News at 5.
We want to share deliberation, questions that people might have about this.
They also want to give us some answers. This pandemic is impacting almost every aspect of our lives. Now, a new U of I class is designed to help us wrap our minds around it. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Roscoe. The class is free for anyone to join at any age. WCIA3's Courtney Bunting is live in our newsroom now. So, Courtney, you talked to the people who put together this class. Why did they?
Well, Jennifer, they say there's so much to learn about COVID-19, from the way it affects our bodies to the impact it has on the economy. And this class will focus on a lot of different aspects of it. They'll talk about the history of pandemics and how this current one is affecting higher education and the global impact it's having. You'll hear from experts on their take on all of those aspects. And we all know firsthand that almost every part of our lives has changed since March. This class is designed to help us understand it.
The goal is to look at the COVID-19 pandemic in a 360-degree way. So to examine it from many, many different perspectives.
Classes will all be taught by U of I faculty and staff. They'll be on Zoom once a week, every Sunday. Teachers will also answer questions at the end. And the good news is, or at least the question I wanted an answer to, was will there be a test at the end? And I'm happy to report that there will not be one. And that's good news for people like me. Reporting live in the newsroom, Courtney Bunting, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Yeah, maybe more people will sign up. All right, thank you, Courtney. Now, if you're interested in joining those Zoom classes, you can register through a link on their website. If you want to check out the classes before you join, you can see the schedule at that link as well. We have it up on our website. Taking a look at today's numbers, there are 376 new cases in the last week in Champaign County. That brings the total number of 2,500, including 20 deaths. 3 people are in the hospital. Statewide, there are more than 1,300 new cases. That total is now more than 240,000. 25 more people have died. There are now more than 8,100 COVID-related deaths in Illinois. More money is coming to those out of a job. The federal government approved the state's application for the extra unemployment cash. WCIA3's Cole Hankey has more.
Thanks to some new federal money, those in the unemployment line will be bringing home an extra $300 in unemployment benefits. The extra funds will take the place of the $600 that were previously stacked onto standard unemployment benefits. That ended in July. The state asked the Federal Emergency Management Agency for the extra money and got the grant on Wednesday. Jean Campbell runs a business that helps people find work in low-paying clerical jobs. She says with the extra money, unemployment benefits will exceed the pay that low-income workers get on the job.
They'll be making as much money, or maybe more money than they would make in a job where they might be making minimum wage.
The Department of Unemployment Security and Governor Pritzker both expressed concerns about the new funding. The governor called the program short-sighted in a tweet. Since the money is being diverted from the disaster relief program, Pritzker feels the money won't last long. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Hankey, WCIA3 Your local news leader.
Last week, 26,000 people filed unemployment claims in Illinois. That number is the same as the previous week. More charges could be coming against a troubled county board. The Piatt County State's Attorney Dana Rhodes says most board members have been paying themselves for every meeting they go to. But county code says they're only supposed to be paid for one a day. Our Target 3 team looked into the county's financial records and learned that just this year, board members have been overpaid by thousands of dollars. Rhodes says the records will be handed over to a special prosecutor. That person will review them and decide whether to file charges. For more, go to WCIA.com. A Watseka man is dead after a crash in Ford County. It happened last night on Illinois Route 115, 2 miles south of Roberts. Police say Dustin Graff overturned his truck when he veered into the other lane and then corrected. The truck rolled off the left side of the road and stopped in a field. Graff was thrown from the truck and pronounced dead at the scene. A Springfield teenager is dead after a motorcycle crash this morning. It happened on North Cotton Hill Road near Southwind Drive. Police say no one else was involved. The crash could have happened overnight. No name's been released until family is notified. The Coles County coroner has identified a man found dead along a railroad in Humboldt. The coroner says Maxwell Rosa was found dead on Saturday on Route 45 near County Road 1700 North. He says Rosa had family in Neoga but had been living in several different places. The cause of death hasn't been released. Foul play is not suspected. Decatur police want your help tracking down a man wanted in connection to a murder. 28-year-old Delana Amos is wanted for first-degree murder and attempted murder. Police say a warrant's been issued for Amos in the death of Demetrius Macklin. It happened near the intersection of North Edward and West Grand, August 26th. Another warrant was issued in connection with an attempted murder at North College the very next day. Authorities say if you've seen him, call police or Crime Stoppers. He is considered armed and dangerous. Fire departments across Champaign County are continuing to make the call for volunteers. The Homer Fire Protection District has been an entirely volunteer service since 1939, but it's having more trouble finding new recruits since the pandemic. Captain Matt Kozik says while their members aren't burnt out, an increase in calls has created a need for more volunteers. Tolona's assistant fire chief says through mutual aid agreements, most fire departments in the county can get the help they need.
What that means is if we have a fire, we're going to get help from the Savoy Fire Department, the Boston Fire Department, Tuscola. Those types of agencies are going to come to our fires and allow us to do what we need to do.
You can go to the station every Tuesday night if you're interested in joining Homer's department. Many people are using the holiday weekend to get their last taste of summer. How travel plans will look different because of COVID-19. Plus this.
It's a good connector for me of my military service here at Chanute.
This missile has been at the center of a town for years. Why it's now coming down.